Hey guys, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. In today's video, we are going to start a new topic which is read or writing using Python in PyCharm. So here this topic will be comprising of 2 or 3 videos. So we'll be covering this whole topic within 2 or 3 videos. In today's video, we are going to see only about how we can open a new file and then how we can edit that file using Python command. So using PyCharm. Now here this is my directory where I'm going to create. So in my this PC, in my data and my documents, and in my Python folder, I'm going to create a new txt file, or you can say the text file. So if we create a new text file like this, I'm not going to create a text file using my right click method, and we are going to see how we can create this text document using our PyCharm. So here, as you can see, this is a PyCharm open, and here, as you can see in my projects window, you will see that this is a project window and this is our main workspace. In our project window, in my main workspace, I'm going to create a new file for reading and writing. So new and then file, and then let us name this file as read write dot py. So read write.py, and if I press enter, this is going to create me a new file called read write py. I'm going to close my projects panel, and here we are going to see how we can open our first text document. So let us see how we can open that. Now, first, to open the text document, you need to give a open command. So for that, we are going to write f equals to, and then you can write here open. So here inside open, if I give in my double quotes, here I'm going to specify the path. So f equals to open. So this is going to open a new file for us. So let us give us the path that we want to open. So currently we want to open a new file in D, and in our D, I'm going to give 2 backslashes. I'll tell you why 2 backslashes. First, let us complete our path. So D, then my documents. As you can see, it is recognizing the folders. So that means that we are writing it properly. So we have all the folders. So D, then documents, and then backslash, and then in my Python folder, I am going to create a new file. So again, double backslash, and then I'm going to give the name of my new file. So let us create a file as test.txt, and this is going to open a new test.txt file. So this will be the text document file. So why text document file? Because in our format I have specified .txt. So this is a text document format. So that is why test.txt, which is the text document file, will be opened. Now, if I press enter, now you were wondering that why I've used this double slash in between. So actually in Python, when you write single slash, it will change the meaning of whole thing, and now this slash t will have another meaning. So that is why we use double backslash. So this is how we specify path whenever we use whenever we want to specify any path of any location of file or something, anything like that, where we specify the path using double backslash instead of single backslash. So you need to keep this in your mind, and let us continue. So this is going to open the file. Now one more thing that you need to remember: once we have opened the file, you need to specify the mode as well. So after my test.txt file, I'm going to give a comma, and then I'm going to, in my double quotes, I'm going to give the specify the mode for in which mode I am going to use this file. So if I'm in writing mode, if I'm into editing mode, I'm going to write W. So W means write mode. So this is going to tell the PyCharm, the program, that currently we are in the write mode. So it is going to write whatever we are going to give the commands, or what we are going to give the text in our next line. If I write here A, so whatever text we are going to give in future, that is going to be appended in the previous file that have been edited. So let us see. If I write here W, and again if I press here enter, in our next line I'm going to write here f dot write. So this f dot write, what this will do is f dot write will start writing or editing our test.txt file. So we can add anything that we want. We can write anything we want in our test.txt file. using this method. So again, in my f.write, I'm going to use in my double quotes, let us write here coders arcade. So as you can see, I have written coders arcade. So what this is going to do, first it is going to open the file, and this is the path and this is the file name, and we are into the write mode. So you can see W means we are in the write mode, and f.write, this is going to write, this is going to edit the text file, and we are going to write in coders arcade into our text file. Then after that we are going to close this file. Again, whatever file we are going to open, we always have to close the file, otherwise it is going to take up all the resources. If you don't close this file, it is going to take the computer resources, and that is not very efficient way to do the work. So you have to always close the file whenever you open a file. So for that we write f.close, and this is going to close our file. So what we have done till now here, we have opened a file. Our file name is test.txt, and we are in the write mode, and then f.write, we have written coders arcade into our test.txt file, and then we have closed the file. So let us see, if I run this code, I'll write here run, and then I'm going to press here run, and then I'm going to select the program run, read and write. So here, as you can see in our output window, there is no error. That means our program is running fine. Now I'm going to go to my directory where I wanted to. You can see here our test.txt file has been created in our D documents and in Python folder test.txt. If I open this, you can see coders arcade has been written onto this text file. So this is how we can use this write function in our Python to open a file and edit something into that file. Now let us see, I'm going to go to my PyCharm again, and here now let us see, suppose we need to override this thing. So I'm going to override this thing. I can just write here, let us say Python, and again if I run this code, you can see there is no error into it. Let me close this file first and then reopen the file. You can see Python has been written here. So here you can see Python has been written here. So this is our test.txt file that we have created using our Python. I'm going to close this file. I'm going to go back to my Python, and here let us say we want to, instead of overwriting, you need to remember that whenever we are in the write mode, whatever we are going to write here will be overwritten in our main file. So now let's say after writing Python, I want to write coders arcade, but I don't want to overwrite this Python, and instead we want to write coders arcade with this. So how we can do this? We need to change our mode. So instead of W, if I write A, so now the program will know that we are not in the write mode, but we are in the append mode. So now whatever we are going to write here, that is going to be appended instead of overwriting the previous thing. So if I delete this, it is not going to overwrite the Python. Python will be there, but whatever I write. So suppose if I write coders arcade again, this is going to append the Python with coders arcade. So now if I try running this again, and if I check my file, test.txt file, you can see Python and then without spaces coders arcade. So as you can see, this is on the same line. Now if you want this to be in another line, how we can do that? Let me close this file. Let me go to my PyCharm. And here if you write here \n, so this is going to print this coders arcade. This is going to append coders arcade again into our next line instead of rewriting the whole line again. So if I again run it, you will see no error, and if I open this file, you can see Python coders arcade, and next line coders arcade has been printed. So this is how you can open a file, you can write a file, and you can append that anything onto that file again. So this is our code. Again, you need to remember whatever you want, whatever you are performing, you need to see your mode, in what mode you are performing what thing. According to your need, you are going to change this. So this is all for this video, guys. In today's video, we saw how we can open a file, how we can write a file, and how we can append a file using different modes such as write and append mode, which is write, W for write and A for append. And don't forget to close your file, because it is not the efficient way of working in Python, it is going to take up the resources for your file, and that is not a very efficient way, and also it may give you an error. You may encounter an error. So you need to keep in mind, if you open a file, you should close your file properly. So this is all for this video, guys. In our next video, we are going to do some more things related to this write function, and we are going to see about the read function as well. So thanks for watching. I hope you have understood what I wanted to teach you in this video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So this is all about this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video, and if you like it, then tell us in the comment section below. If you have any doubts, then post them in the comment section. I will definitely try to clear those doubts. Also, like, share and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade and press the bell icon so that you will get a notification when we post our new video. Thank you. Happy learning.